honestly, it's the beginning of 2020 and our New Year's resolutions are still fresh. We are all about getting into the habit of doing healthy things. And one way is obviously by getting into a healthy sleeping habit. Another way is by getting your fitness on. Right now, Graham Richards is all the way in Muizenberg with Deen Woodman with a third part of the ab workout. Maybe we can take notes, Termina. Check this out.
Check it out.
Thanks so much, Kutle. I'm not regretting being out of studio this morning. It's shaping up to be a beautiful morning, if not a little bit blustery, catching a bit of wind here, but it's good. The wind is at our backs. It's refreshing us, getting a beautiful sea breeze, but it's a super setting to get an ab workout in. And of course, the beach reinforcing the need to get the abs in. We want that summer body in summer. Deen has been taking me through some amazing exercises to really focus on the core elements of the core. We've worked on lower abs. We had a brilliant warm-up. It's all about engaging those abs. And as you said, keeping the abs engaged. Why is it so important to have that in your mind, to focus on keeping those abs engaged all the time?
You know, we don't think about this, but engaging your abs whenever you do increases your core strength. And when you increase your core strength, everything else works better. You think about it, lunges, glutes, whatever it might be, it all works fantastically if you just keep this activated.
Keep that core strong. And it's amazing how if you've had issues with the lower back, having a stronger core often can offset that, but you've got to do exercises correctly.
Correct.
Form is everything. Okay, so we've done lower abs. We now shift up a gear, if you will. What's next?
Okay, so now we're going to go into what we normally do, sit-ups. Everybody does sit-ups, but we're going to do them with a little bit of a twist.
Okay.
Hold on your mat, though.
Yeah, I know. Watch us do the dance, the mat dance. All right.
All right, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back onto our back again.
Okay.
All right. Now, normally what people do is they'll come up for a sit-up, but they'll arch their back, and they'll arch it in the wrong way, right? They'll try and do something like this.
Okay, yeah.
That immediately is incorrect.
You're disengaging.
You're disengaging. Sure. So your chest needs to keep, almost imagine as if you're pushing your chest towards the ceiling.
Sure.
All right. We're going to keep our hands like this behind us.
Cool.
And what we're going to do is we're going to raise our arms forward, and with the forward movement, come straight up. Okay? Got to get straight up. All right, there we go.
Feel that crunch.
Yeah, 100%. So you got to go straight up, and you keep it like that. Keeping your hands in front of you automatically keeps the chest above. Keeping the chest above engages the back in the right form. So what people tend to do is they'll hold here and they'll crouch in like this. Yeah. That causes that arch.
Yeah, and you can literally feel the tension shifting away from your abs to all sorts of other parts
100%.
of the body. Yeah.
You start pulling your shoulders, you start pulling your delts. You keep it like this, and you just keep going straight up. You start making sure that the engagement of the core and of the obliques and of the upper abs is right. You feel them? Are we good? 2 more, and then I'll show you the next one. There we go.
Lovely.
So what's also good for engaging your abs is planking. Right, Graham?
Well, I see we got a bit of a laugh. I was just thinking, like, this is a planking setting. It's a good setting to do a plank, man. Yeah.
Now, on planking, same thing. What you need to remember is to keep the lower abs activated, pull towards the back of your lower back. You keep it activated, and you don't arch the back.
Okay.
Flaws that sometimes people make is when they get down into this position, the elbows go out, which is incorrect because then you're on your shoulders, you're impacting your shoulders. What you need to do is keep them at a parallel. Keep them parallel, okay? Engage your glutes, engage your abs, your lower abs, and you start planking. Now what we do is we do this plank for about, say, 10 seconds. If you're starting off, you can gradually increase to 30 seconds, but it's basically about keeping it tight. Okay? So we're gonna do another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
And it's worth it. It's just
and relax.
It's also a good way of kind of learning that connection with the muscles. We often forget that there's a neural pathway. You want to kind of make that connection, know when you're tensing something, be conscious about tensing the different parts of your abs. I love that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
The other part of the plank that you can take to the next level is called a plank crunch. Okay? So we get into the same position again, and what you're literally going to do here is you activate the lower abs, and what you're going to do is you're going to take the one leg and you're going to crunch him up. What you're doing now is it's your obliques and your core and your upper abs at the same time. So this is as you start training and you get better at it, you'll start doing ab crunches. Okay? Cool. Plank crunches. Let's go. So we go with one up. There we go. Pull him down. Next one. Pull him down. Keep the lower abs activated. Don't arch the back. There we go. 4 more of these bad boys. 3 more. Keep smiling, that helps as well. 2 more.
Breathe. Don't forget to breathe.
One more. And then the last one in, and then relax.
Nice.
So you've got extremely good, and you can start modifying it up, and that's how you can really train lower, upper, and middle abs.
I love that, man. We've done the full spectrum. I feel better for it. I don't feel like I've strained my body, but I feel like I've activated my body, engaged it. It really does all start in the core. But regardless of what muscle group you're training, engage those abs. You can keep that workout going regardless of whatever muscle group you're working through. What an absolute pleasure, dude.
That pleasure's all mine,
To
my
be
man.
in this setting, to be able to train with you in this kind of environment, really, really awesome. But it's reminded me of how cool it is to train with a friend, man.
I'm telling you.
To motivate each other, it's a big, big thing. So maybe go out and connect with one of your bros, one of your sisters. Get out there, get active, enjoy it, feel healthy. Thank you so much, my
Thanks,
brother.
Graham. Thanks, Graham.